What is up, everybody? Josh here again. Today we have a new Windrose video for you. Today we'll be showing you how to kill the very first boss in Windrose, Thomas Richards. Let's get into it, shall we? We have a brand new, fresh character we're going to show you this with, and what you have to do is complete this quest right here called Revenge is Best Served Cold, where you get 4 black marks on the map. Now, we're not going to spoil all the mission for you, but once you complete this mission, it's going to lead you to where you can go in and kill the very first boss of Windrose. After you get the 4 marks, all you have to do is come back and you can defeat Richards. It's going to be like a little skull on the map, and yours is going to be completely different. You just follow your quest. After the 4 marks, it'll show you where to go to. All you have to do is go up to the door and hit E, and then what you do is just go in, enter, and squeeze through. So we're going to talk a little bit about what we're going to bring for this fight, and we're going to do 3 different methods and show you 3 different ways of killing this boss. The first method I'm going to show you is with the Rapier of 1,000 cuts. If you find this weapon, then you can use it, upgrade it all the way up to level 5, and it's going to be easy mode for you to kill Thomas Richards. I'm also going to show you a method where you use a Blunderbuss and or another weapon as well to go ahead and shoot and kill the boss, which is another real easy way to actually kill him. And I'm also going to just straight up show you how to kill him with just a regular saber that's upgraded. You have to make a weapon whenever you first start out. I'm just going to choose a saber. While we were questing, we got some gear. We don't have the greatest gear here, but we did upgrade it at least to level 5. And the reason why is it's going to give you a little bit more survivability. So whatever gear you want to bring it, at least upgrade it to at least level 5. I got 3 blue pieces while I was questing, and I went ahead and upgraded them to 5 and then just crafted these 2 survivor pieces right here. They're all the way up to level 5. You want to bring also, if you're going to be using the blunderbuss or gun method, at least a stack of gunpowder. You get a lot of gunpowder when you're going through all the quests to do this, so we want to keep you at least a stack of gunpowder and a stack of copper bullets. I have 2 because I'm going to be doing this with 2 different guns. You want to also have buff foods. I'm using just coconut milk with bananas for the endurance it gives, and then I'm also using the spicy chicken with sweet potato because of the vitality. You want to stack vitality and endurance. Vitality because you want to be able to tank any kind of hit that you take from the boss, and endurance so you can dodge the boss and have plenty of stamina. I've also went into talents. I went 2 into marathon runner at level 3. You can go 3 if you're level 4, whatever you want to use. I just do that for the additional stamina, and under our progression I have went into vitality and endurance evenly, so I'm putting 4 and 4 in each of those so we can go ahead and boost our vitality and endurance. That way we have more HP and stamina. You also want to make sure you bring bandages, and I usually bring about 2 stacks of bandages. I probably won't be using 2 stacks of bandages. And also, if you can make the blue healing potions, they're really great to have in case you need to heal a lot at one time. If you don't have those, bring the green ones. Bring some healing potions. It's pretty wise. The very first weapon I'm going to be showing you to kill this boss with is the Rapier of 1,000 cuts. And this weapon is super easy mode for this boss. I'm going to kind of show you what you do. This boss is kind of a combat check, but basically what you're going to want to do is keep away from the boss as much as you can. Do a few slices, and this is just for the Rapier of 1,000 cuts, by the way. Back out, do a few slices, back out. So you just want to do a couple attacks after he attacks and kind of keep your distance. You also want to kind of keep him in the middle of the arena so you don't get pinned around the edges, and I'll kind of show you how that is. So if you get close to him, he'll attack like so. You just kind of want to make sure you're keeping him towards the middle of the arena like this right here. And then what you want to do is after his attacks, just hit him once or twice to apply the bleed debuff with the Rapier of 1,000 cuts. Just keep your distance and keep your bleed on. Avoid any of these bombs and stuff like that's around. And just basically keep doing this and the boss will essentially bleed out. You want to avoid that by hitting the dash button, which is left control. Let him attack a few times, stab him, come out. Let him just basically bleed to death. You want to keep stamina and bank stamina as much as you can. And avoid that attack right there. This will be one of the easiest ways for you to defeat this boss. Just slice him, dodge his attacks, and that's it. This is the easy mode, really. You can get close to him to force him to attack, and then come in for an attack like so. And of course you could do even more damage if you get more comfortable with his attacks. So he hit me there. If he does hit you, just kind of go away from him and use your bandage. Or if you need a lot of HP, just kind of, use your potion. Whenever he does those red attacks, you want to avoid those at all costs because you cannot avoid those. Those can't be parried or anything like that. And then he'll die like that. And that's pretty much how you kill him. Just stab him, keep the bleed on him, and then you'll win. The second method I'm going to show you is with just a regular saber, and a regular saber will be about the same method with the exception of the bleed damage. You're just going to want to go in there and keep him towards the middle like we did before. Let him attack, do his thing, and just in between his attacks, you just want to do about 2 to 3 attacks. 1 to 2 if you're not feeling too comfortable with 3. Banking our stamina here. This is going to take a much longer time than with the rapier. If you want to just go in for 1 hit, if you're not too comfortable with doing 2 to 3, you can do so. Also, if you're really good at perfect blocking, you could do perfect blocks as well instead of doing the in and out method. I will say that it is quite difficult because sometimes he'll do like 5 attacks in a row and they're quite consecutive. And you also can't perfect block the red attacks like that or this. But you can sit there and try to go ahead and perfect block him before he does it. You don't want to sit there and just try to straight up block him because you will go ahead and destroy your shields most of the time. See, he's only got 1 shield left. If we perfect block him again, should knock him on his butt, and then you can just sit there and kind of slice him quite a bit. And he's got 1 shield again, and we're going to just kind of perfect parry him again. And there he is, knocked down again. And then you can just kill him, and that is how you kill him with a saber. So the next method that we're going to show you is the Blunderbuss, and we're going to show you how to kill him with Blunderbuss. All you need is 1 stack of homemade gunpowder and 1 stack of copper bullets. And that should do it. This is going to be probably one of the easier ways to kill this boss if you're having problems with the melee combat. So all you got to do is basically try to aim towards his head when he gets close to you, then dodge back out, reload, and then aim again when he gets close to you. You want to aim for his head, do as much damage as you possibly can, get a little bit further away, reload your gun, and then shoot him again. Sometimes he will dodge, and that's okay. Get far away from him, reload, and then blunderbuss his face again. You want to just do blunderbusses to the face, essentially, and dodge anytime you have to get out. So just basically shoot him in the head and reload whenever you're further away from him, like so. Still want to try to keep him towards the middle of the arena, though, so you can kind of control and not get pinned on the wall. Just keep moving, essentially, keeping away from him and shooting him in the head. You can kite him around the edge of the arena, too, if you need to. Just keep shooting him in the head and reloading when you get a chance. You could do like kind of a half reload and then reload it again. And then you will kill him. And you can see that we used not even a stack of bullets to do that. We had a whole stack here and then a little bit of a stack here. So not even a whole stack, but a whole entire stack of bullets basically will do it. You can kill this guy quite easily and not have to melee him. And the final thing I'm going to show you is just with a musket. It's the exact same thing as a blunderbuss. So I'm not going to show you the full fight, but we're going to show you that you can kill him with a musket as well. You just kind of aim for his head. He will dodge sometimes like that. It's the exact same fight as the blunderbuss, only you just want to kind of keep a little bit further away from him. You can keep a lot further away from him and shoot him from a distance. And just keep at it until you kill him. It's going to be a little bit less powerful than the blunderbuss, but you're definitely going to be able to kill him. And the only reason why I'm showing this is just because some people may not have the blunderbuss. And then with enough kiting, you can go ahead and kill him with the musket. Don't forget, after you kill Thomas Richards, to go up here kind of north and go into this loot room here and grab all the boxes and stuff that are around. We've already got ours, but you can get all the different loot and stuff. And there's a chest for your quests there, I'm pretty sure. So go ahead and grab everything. And also, don't forget, if you like what you see, to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Subscribe and we'll get you more Windrose videos just like this one. Hopefully, we'll have the next 2 bosses coming out here very shortly. And hopefully, we'll see you next time. Peace.